17 minutes after the hour, we want to show you some stunning video of the wrath of Sandy. This is live from Chopper 6 over Brigantine, New Jersey. This is actually the northern end of Brigantine, and take a look at this. Boats overturned everywhere you look. Stunning damage. A lot of the boats that were covered in blue tarp no longer and are just flipped over. You can see that boat rack right in the middle of your screen. I guess that's what they use to clean the bottom of the boats. Many of those boats just thrown off the rack, and as you can tell, Monica, some of them have actually been thrown into some of the houses nearby.
Right at the top of your screen there, I can see four at least. Some of the large boats. The corner of your screen upper left shows a boat into a house. In the middle of the screen, two more into the smaller gray home. Again and again, you're seeing officials standing there trying to just get a handle on not only the damage to all the property, but how they're going to uplift those boats, get them back out of the way. You can only imagine the insurance cost to the state of New Jersey, to all the area states in our viewing area. Estimates nowhere near coming in, but you can see the winds were so severe they flipped these boats over into homes as if they were toys that children will be playing with. And of course, you see all the water damage. That alone is going to be severe enough to try to get the water pumped out of the first floors. Garage doors are twisted, mangled pieces of housing. So this entire area has been treated as if just again the wind played havoc with the homes, the boats, and hopefully all of the people were out of those houses.
Yeah, you can just imagine if people were out and about when this happened. Again, we're looking at the northern end of Brigantine and just severe damage and destruction. The governor talked about earlier he would survey the barrier islands by helicopter, and certainly this is one of the things he will certainly be focusing on. Just so much damage and devastation along the Jersey Shore, and this is one example of that as we're looking live.
Our chopper showing you as we are viewing it for the first time ourselves as well. And again, more homes. You see the heavy sand damage. Looks like some of the trash cans and some of the railings have been ripped from the homes. Again, another boat flipped on its side. Very difficult to secure watercraft, but people do try to either put them at an indoor facility. There are not enough of those for all of the boat owners, so then others of them put them on those racks that you saw. But it must have, the wind must have just ripped the boats out of the racks and tossed them around as if they were lightweight objects, which we certainly know they are not. So severe damage just along this one street as an example of what Brigantine, New Jersey and the North End is facing itself. And people who will be allowed back in the next 3 or 4 days will be heartbroken when they see the water, the sand damage, the damage from boats. It might not even be their boat, obviously. It could be a neighboring house that got slammed with someone else's boat, and then the back of the homes as well. Right.
The good news is that Brigantine looks like a ghost town, that there seems to be no one around, that everyone probably followed the call to evacuate, but certainly when they do return to their homes, these are some of the pictures that will greet them when they do.
And if a picture's worth 1,000 words, it certainly says what the governor has been describing there, and that what we have been saying and our reporters showing you all night long. And now some of the equipment has been moved in to try to pick up these boats, get them out of the way, try to move some of the debris so that the water perhaps can do natural draining on its own. Mother Nature's fury has stopped for the most part, maybe just a trickle of rain in some of these sections remaining, but you can see it will just be days, weeks, and months before any semblance of reality is back for the people that own these shore homes.
Chopper 6 Live looking at some pretty astonishing pictures from Brigantine, New Jersey at this hour.